You can cut that garbage off now.
I beg your pardon?
I guess y'all are wondering where your partner is. You know, you would have a better luck trying to find a body in a landfill than you would trying to find Adam Jacobs right now. Because, you know, just like the last time when we broke his leg in the parking lot, he is finished. And no matter what these losers out here or these two pathological prevaricators up here try and tell you, tonight is going to be it for you. So, as you well know, Onyx, you've got Jason Cross at the 5-year anniversary show where he takes your belt. And Murder One and Slim J, you know those belts are coming to Azrael and Rainman. So feeling benevolent like I am tonight, since we obviously have you outnumbered and it's apparent to everyone that we're gonna beat the living hell out of you in here, I'm gonna give you the option now that you can bring those title belts up here and hand them to us and pack your bags and go home and avoid getting beaten tonight and avoid the humiliating defeat of losing your titles at the 5-year anniversary of our television show. That's your option. So bring the belts now and join Adam Jacobs on the garbage heap, because that's obviously where you boys are headed if you actually think about taking on us tonight.
Jeff Bailey's delusional. Does he really think that any belts are going to be handed over tonight? Good heavens. As Onyx and Slim J and Murder One are one man short in this 8-man tag team matchup. But even though they're one man short, doesn't seem to stop them or phase them at all. As Onyx opening up on the Soul Assassin. Murder One doing likewise to Jason Cross. And Azrael going to town on Slim J. Oh, good heavens. Jeff G. Bailey has his head rectally inserted. If he really believed that there are going to be any championship belts handed over just because those three guys were afraid of the NWA Elite, I think not.
A Soul Assassin with a drop kick on the Wildside Heavyweight Champion. This 4-on-3, your main event. All that Adam Jacobs apparently the partner, but no en casa, as you'd like to say.
Well, we have a hard time out with apparently with occasional no-shows here with Jeff G. Bailey and Al Getz seem to be wrangling these things. Good heavens!
Onyx caught him midair and showed him how an angry man slam feels like.
Can't be very pleasant, but in comes the one-man mafia, Mikel Adryan. No stranger to Onyx, that's for sure.
Onyx has been the most impressive Wildside Heavyweight Champion of all time, and I said it. It's an issue that's been a heavy debate with the reigns of AJ Styles, Rick Michaels, David Young, the legends here in NWA Wildside. But in my opinion, my humble opinion, Onyx has bested them all, defending against each and every person in his way. He's the Wildside Champion. Now Murder One in the ring. Finally, again, a 4th time, the Wildside Tag Team Champion as he goes for the pin on the monster he helped create, the one-man mafia, Mikel Adryan.
That is true. Unfortunately, a lot of alliances have gone by the wayside, all in pursuit of gold and power here at NWA Wildside. Oh, Mikel Adryan eats the big boot from the Urban Legends. Followed up with a Bulldog, and Mikel Adryan is in an unusual situation. And in comes a Slim J. Boy, the size differential of Slim J and Mikel Adryan is rather noteworthy, but try telling that to Slim.
It's never bothered him before. He looked death in the face and spit in it.
And Onyx deciding to step in briefly for Slim J. Oh my.
Jason Cross turns Slim J inside out, and look at that attack on the Wildside Heavyweight Champion. Cross is a man determined. Freshly after losing the World Television title to Jeremy V just a few weeks ago, Onyx just took a kick to the head, and the role model Jason Cross is on fire.
Boy, Jason Cross definitely has designs on the Wildside Heavyweight Championship. and doesn't mind trying to destroy Onyx in the attempt. The talented Jason Cross just might be able to do that, but a full Nelson from Cross, I dare say that's perhaps a bit useless.
Slim J and Onyx showing some teamwork here. Look at that.
What an unusual assist. And a low drop kick to the knee of the Angel of Death.
Slim J, a double stump and an elbow drop.
Interestingly, both Slim J and Azrael training at the Wildside Training Dojo pretty much at the same time. And boy, what different paths their careers have taken.
This demon Azrael, this beast from hell. Hot shot there by Murder One, the urban legend. At war with this demon many times in his past. Is now entered into yet another war. Look at the teamwork of the tag team champions, though. This could be all for Azrael. Not as Jason Cross has anything to say about it. Believe Azrael kicked out there as well.
It was just a couple of weeks ago where Murder One and Slim J are putting their newly won tag team titles on the line against Rainman and Azrael just 2 weeks ago here at Wildside. And boy, Azrael had a thunderous kick in the head of Slim J, knocking him out cold.
We know that rematch is going to take place at Wildside version 5.0.
6.0.
6.0, sorry, 5th year anniversary.
Maybe you've been kicked in the head too.
It's quite possible.
What a vacation that was.
Azrael. This abomination of desolation. Tagging in the Soul Assassin Rainman. Double shoulder block. Look at the teamwork here of the all-star team of the NWA Elite, as Bailey has dubbed them.
Oh, he's right about that one. All-star they are indeed.
For good reason.
No shortage of confidence, but I think as much confidence as they got, I think the level of violence is completely over the top. Completely over the top. Jeff G. Bailey looks so weird with a cross around his neck, I can't begin to tell you.
Well, that is the stolen bling bling of Murder One. It's the Michinoku Power Slam by Rainman.
Well, Rainman's Japanese heritage is well known. Slim J trying to interject himself here. Unfortunately, it's not going to do Murder One any favors.
Yeah, I think he wants open for the Wu-Tang Clan. It's about as far as his Japanese heritage goes. The one-man mafia, Mikel Adryan. This big powerhouse sends the urban legend to the outside. And now the wolves will feast on their rotting flesh.
With an assistance from Jeff G. Bailey, too, no less. Mike Posey trying to cool Onyx's jets. Best of luck there, Mike. As Rainman and Bailey, boy, trying to devastate Murder One. I think they may have. Oh, Murder One knows where he is in the ring. Good ring positioning to get a leg on that second rope, thwarting any pin attempt from the one-man mafia in the process. And Mikel Adryan is not particularly happy about that. The urban legend fighting back with those fists, but apparently those punches lack a lot of authority. And I'm the one-man mafia. I can certainly understand why.
Big power slam by Mikel Adryan. Murder One is in a heap of trouble.
Oh, that Adrian's a monster. A complete monster. Doing Jeff G. Bailey and the NWA Elite's bidding at every turn-up. Sometimes as a bodyguard, sometimes as an in-ring competitor. Jeff G. Bailey has quite an acquisition in Mikel Adryan. Has been for a good 6 months now, too.
Soul Assassin Rainman in here with his former partner. Murder One sees the familiar face and begins to punch. But the rake of the eye stopped that. Murder One does block the clothesline. There's the Ace Crusher.
But Murder One does not have the juice to even cover the Soul Assassin.
He's got to make a tag. At this point, he has to.
Now, to Rainman's may not be right for the pinning, but unless it's a tag now, Murder One is the tank will in fact hit empty in no time. Check that. In comes the Wildside Heavyweight Champion with a clothesline. Onyx opening up in the entire NWA Elite, catching Jason Cross midair. Lord, how does he do it?
This genetic specimen enforcing his brutality on everyone in the ring. Mikel Adryan's up. There's the blackout. Azrael breaks the pin at the very last second. It's like he's cooking some formulas fatal to the flesh of Onyx. Now, Slim J in the ring. Reverse DDT in midair.
And Slim J with a pin attempt on Azrael. Only 2 goes. Slim thought that Azrael may have been toast. That is not a fire joke. Oh, I'm sorry I even brought up the F for it. I'm so sorry.
Good God almighty. That's it. No.
Onyx with the last possible split-second dive to break up that pin attempt from Azrael.
Well, Onyx saved that match, and there you see Slim J. He already got knocked out cold the last time he was in the ring with these guys. Jason Cross added insult to injury with a brainbuster after the match. There's a Michinoku driver by Cross. You got to wonder, you know, Slim J suffered a severe concussion with that knockout blow in that match the last time they were involved here. Do you think that the Elite's going to pinpoint on that? You're damn right they are.
They see an opening, they see a weakness. Not a lot of weaknesses on the team of Onyx, Murder One, and Slim J. Other than the fact there are only 3 of them and they're 4 NWA Elite members.
Sports Splitter! That felt really good.
And Murder One in the breakup, that pin attempt from Rainman, because Slim J was not going to be kicking out of that spine splitter. No way. And Murder One realized that from the get-go. Oh, Lord!
Well, Azrael
you know, in real life, you get arrested for that. It's a good thing Azrael's a pro wrestler, huh?
The rules of reality nor law apply inside the ring, except to the rules of the wrestling handbook. And even then, depends on if the ref's looking. Mike Posey watching in the ring now. He's looking, but Azrael plants Slim J with a powerbomb. Plants him. This is all for Slim J.
The patented Wildside foot tag.
That punishment, not enough. Not enough.
Oh, the one-man mafia dropping a vicious elbow on Slim J. Slim able to roll a shoulder, not a kick out, but a rolled shoulder. That does stop the pin attempt.
The fact that he's showing this much life is amazing. Slim J, you can't keep this kid down. Cannot. End of story. Bottom line, lock it up.
Because after being knocked out by Azrael just a couple of weeks ago, some of that firepower that Slim J has perhaps been searching for, he's got a little extra stored up here this week in your main event.
And he's a stout little bugger as well. So one of those haymakers catches Adryan across the jaw. It could be, oh no. Speaking of being over, if he hits this, it's truly over. It'll be over for sure. The best damn now. Slim J counters, turned him all the way out. God almighty.
Rolling Jason Cross out of any pending predicament. I tell you, Slim J thinking on his feet and actually was thinking off his feet.
The angle he was at, the impact that brainbuster would have made had me terrified for the life of Slim J right there.
Slim, unless you make that tag, you're toast, my friend. And Slim J does in fact tag Onyx. In comes the Wildside. Unfortunately, Mike Posey, the referee, did not see that tag being made. Oh, and this isn't in for the NWA Elite. Oh, it's completely breaking down here. Slim J should not be the legal man. He made the tag to Onyx. Come on.
There it is! No! The best damn brainbuster in North America! The Elite gets a victory!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the NWA Elite.
Oh, what a bad break for Slim J. He made the tag to Onyx, unbeknownst to the referee who did not see.
Wildside version 6.0. It is the rematch for these titles. Rainman and Azrael with punk-ass Jeff G. Bailey. Let me tell you something, boys. You didn't do the job right. I admire you for what you tried to do, and that's to put Slim J down for good. But you didn't do it, because you see right here, he's still moving. Mistake number 2 is not putting me down when you had the chance. It was 2-on-1. Look at me. I'm still looking at you with that gleam in my eye. Rainman, my former best friend, I have nothing to say because you already know what's coming. Jeff G. Bailey, how many times have we sat down and talked and you told me I was the sickest bastard that you ever saw? You already know what's coming. Azrael, you like to name your moves after serial killers? Well, Punk, get ready to come up with one and name it murder one because I'm coming for your head. Yeah, Buster. Calm down, dog. Calm down.